page of the activity. How do plates move and interact? Earth's surface has dramatic mountains, beautiful valleys, complex and winding coastlines, undersea mountain ranges, and deep ocean trenches. All of these are a result of plates moving over millions of years. On this page, you will use Tectonic Explorer now set up with 5 plates to explore a more complicated set of plate interactions. Set up different scenarios with this model. Try putting continents in different places. Try making different plates go over or under each other and have them move in different directions. Make sure you pay attention to what happens to all of the plates on the planet and all of the boundaries between the plates. Rotate the planet and observe all over the surface. Okay? So let's go down and see what we've got to do. It says draw continents. Says find a place where 2 plates are moving away from each other, a divergent boundary, and make a cross section. What evidence is there that this place on the planet is a place where plates are moving away from each other or diverging? What's the evidence that you have? Rotate the planet. Is it necessary to see the other side of the plate? I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Rotate the planet, if necessary, to see the other side of the plate and draw a cross section. Take a snapshot of the other side of the plate and its cross section. Describe what's happening on the other side of the plate. How does the divergent motion on one side of the plate affect its interactions with the plates on the opposite side? Okay, do you get what to do? I'll show you real quick. So here's your Tectonic Explorer. You can spin it around. Well, I guess I'm making a continent first. I'll make a continent there. And maybe I've got a continent over here. I'm going to click Next. And this is having me draw force vectors. I'm going to rotate my camera a little bit here. I want to take a look at what else is going on. I'm going to go back. I can click the back button, and I want a continent right in the center here. Maybe I'll have that plate move apart. And let me erase some of the continent here too. So I'm just going to have a continent there. I'm going to set it up this way. And you can do it any way you want. But I'm going to go ahead and click Next. I'm going to draw my force vectors, all right? So I'm drawing a force vector. I'm going to make this my divergent boundary. Remember, that's where they move apart. Now, if I want to rotate the camera, I have to click on 3D Rotate. So I know that's moving that direction. What direction do I want this plate to move? Oh, maybe this plate is moving. You can pick any direction you want. That direction. Okay. I'll rotate my camera. Does every plate have a force vector? This one doesn't. All right, let's draw a force vector. Maybe I want this one to move that direction. Rotate the camera. You don't have to have a force vector on every one. It looks like this has one. This one does not. Again, I can make it any direction I want. Maybe I just want this one to go really slow. So let's do a little itty bitty arrow going that direction. Okay, next. Now I have to decide what's going on top of what. So I'm just going to take a quick look around here. All right, I want these to be oceanic plates. Okay, here's a continental plate. I'm going to put plate 3 down. I'm putting these both at the bottom, the green and the purple, because I know they're oceanic plates. What else we got? I kind of want to draw some more continents since I have a lot more room to do that. So since the brown one is plate 1, that's going to be on top. I'm going to go ahead and draw a continent. Go back some more. And I'll do a big continent here. All right, this is my big continent. I'm just going to leave it at that. We'll see what happens, right? I'm going to spin this around because remember I had I'm looking for my divergent boundary. I think that might be it. So I'm going to hit stop. Menu. Oh, this is, I can show plate boundaries. There we go. Close that. Now I'm going to draw a cross section. Let's draw a cross section right across here. I want to make sure that that's what I'm thinking it is. All right. Go ahead and press start. That's some funky motion there, but it looks like a mid-ocean ridge right there where it's spreading apart. Let me, like I said, play around with this a little bit. How about this one? I'll close the cross section for now. I'm going to rotate the planet. It might help to remember what direction you had everything go. This looks like a convergent boundary, doesn't it? Why do I think that, right? The Aleutian Islands. Draw a cross section. Get kind of lost at what I'm doing here. Yeah, look at that subduction zone and so on. So what the question was, and I'm just going to go ahead and reload everything, go back. The question said, what happens at a divergent boundary? So I'm going to go ahead and click next, assign forces. I'm going to make a quick divergent boundary just right here. Boom, boom. Okay, those plates are moving apart. And now I'm going to hit next. Let's go ahead and we'll make these at the bottom. Finish. Okay, so I know that's a divergent boundary, right? I'm going to stop it, draw a cross section, and that should show the mid-ocean ridge moving either way. Good. That's a good cross section. Rotate camera. I'm going to close the cross section. Let's take a look at the other side. It said look at the other side of the plate, the other edges. And I can see another edge there. I just can't get to it. There it is. So what's happening as the plate is diverging in one area, it has to be converging somewhere else. So that's kind of the point of this whole thing. Draw a cross section here, and you're going to see something that looks like the formation of the Aleutian Islands. Yep, there you go. Looks good. Hopefully this gave you all the information you needed. I got kind of long-winded there, but you should be able to answer all the questions. Congratulations. You should be done with the activity now. Let me know if you have any questions.